Hey, what's going on, world? It's me again, Ethan Smith, aka Mr. P.I.E.N, with a little bit of motivation and inspiration for your situation and mine too. Hoping to free and relax your mind as if you are on a vacation. Straight into mind transformation. Y'all know what we get ready to do. For some who don't and those who do, read that book that's wrapped in blue. Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, Daily Motivation for African American Success. And as usual, please don't come on my page with that color mess. I'm really not concerned with the color of your skin or your ethnicity may be. But if you listen to the words in this book specifically for you, this book, this message, this passage today, I'm sure it'll help to relieve some of your stress in some way. Besides, you didn't have anything to do with your color anyway on your born day. You beautiful. So let's see what the book has to say on this lovely, lovely Friday, January the 17th. As the world turns. As the world turns. When I was a kid, I think my grandma used to watch that soap operas as the world turns. Back there with General Hospital, All My Children, Days of Our Lives, and a whole bunch of other things too. But as the world turns, we see that the book is saying individuals like me and you. The secret to success is to learn to accept the impossible, to do without the indispensable, and to bear the intolerable. The secret to success is to learn to accept the impossible, to do without the indispensable, and to bear the intolerable. Nelson Mandela, South African human rights activist. There's an old saying that goes, it is impossible to succeed without suffering. Failure becomes the final test of persistence. He who has never failed has never succeeded. Man, ain't that the truth? You got to fail at something or not win at least the first time before you get back up on your grind. Success of any kind is like a universal college degree. It can be earned only by following a certain course that exposes the achiever to life's adversities. That's good right there. It is possible for success to be easy. It is impossible for success to be easy. Excuse me. Success is difficult, it's gut wrenching, pain inducing, it's built upon inconvenience. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Success seems to follow a kind of natural selection process. Only those individuals who are willing to rally again after their failures, those who refuse to let defeat keep them down, those who seem to know that success can be theirs if they just stay with it long enough. Finally, win the fruits of life. After failing many times in her bid for political office, former Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm gave a clue to her secret of success. The thing to try when all else fails is again. The thing to try when all else fails is again. Most men and women have hit their mark who most men and women who have hit their mark will admit that just as they felt they were finally reaching the point in life on which they had set their hearts, the rug was pulled from under them and they found themselves back at the beginning. Only those of patient persistence are rewarded. Only those who can hang in there long enough after the crowd has left drink from the victor's cup. Repeated victories over your problems are the rungs on your ladder of success. Make your breaking point your turning point. Make your breaking point your turning point. Closing quote. I can move any mountain, endure any valley, swim any river. I can do anything. As the world turns, as the world turns, what have you turned into? As the world continues to rotate on an axis, what is that rotation and that gravitational pull doing to you? Is it pulling the success through you, or is it pulling the woes and the complaints out of you too? Are you seeing the victories in this world that we see, or are you seeing the victim mentality? As the world turns, it's up to individuals like you and me to get to turning up the belief or the dreams or the gifts or the ideas that we see. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Every day, every night, I talk to my creator. I talk to the higher power. I said, what does success looks like for me? Because I know during this time where it feels like I was failing, I'm only just building to where I need to be. See, you keep looking at how the world is turning, but I keep looking how I'm turning on the world. I'm switching myself from my world view and I'm focusing on my spiritual view so I can let my spirit man navigate through all the turns that this world may do. Because if my physical man just see what this world into, I would believe that success is leaving individuals like me and you. I would think success only goes to the 1% too, but the 1% didn't become the 1% till they started to lose like you and I had to do. And losing ain't even true unless you tag that for you. It just means that when you lost something, it wasn't your time to achieve the thing that you was into. That doesn't mean that you're a loser. Nah, boo. Nah, dude, that ain't cool. Stop speaking that over you. Lose that mentality of losing and see that this losing is building my success streak. Come on, God. Lose what you can lose so you can see that this losing is building you to success streak. Because the book said it clearly. You don't get to success with a little bit about without a little bit of failure, and failure ain't final. Failure is just is part of the process to your success. So the world gonna keep turning, your view gonna keep changing, but are you gonna keep claiming your victories and see the growth as this world is turning? We're able to turn on our TV, we're able to turn on our internet, we're able to turn on our phones and see across the world today. But guess what? Somebody had to fail for us to be able to operate in technology that way. Somebody had to be persistent too. And there's a gift inside of you that you need to persistently chase so God can bring it out of you. Because your success is a blessing to someone else today. So as the world turns, get that victim mentality out of the way. Keep putting a smile on your face and say, I am a victor and I have the victory today, because the world gets to turn in my space too. And in my view, success is all I see as I'm fighting my way through. What about you? As the world turning, are you turning too, or are you standing still complaining about the things that happen to you? I dare you to choose to lose so you can gain a lesson in God's blessing that's going to create the success for you. That's all. That's it. I'm done. I'm through. Closing quote one more time as I leave you. I can move my mountain, endure any valley, swim any river. I can do anything, and so can you. I hope this motivation and inspiration was something for your situation to free and relax your mind as if you are on a vacation. It's your success time. Change your situation by changing the things that you speak to you. And as the world turns, you make sure you turn your view because God got something powerful birthed in you. Peace. Have a blessed day.